Hey, what's going on, movie lovers? My name is Vivaldi II, back again with another tier list video. In this video, as you can tell by the title, I'm remaking my Disney Renaissance tier list because my opinions have changed a little. But anyways, let's get right into it. So here's our new tier list, and if you remember, my first video on this channel was me ranking the Disney Renaissance films. So anyways, the films are the tiers are just favorite, awesome, great, good, and okay. Anyways, we're gonna start off with The Little Mermaid, which Disney released after they finally got back into the swing of making successful films after previously working on The Great Mouse Detective and Oliver and Company. So anyways, we're going to go straight up to the awesome tier. Now, this one was the last traditionally animated Disney film, and it's my second favorite Disney princess movie. I remember, I think I put this one pretty high, but not as high as I did in this video. And anyways, speaking of the films being traditionally animated, we're going to move on to The Rescuers Down Under, which is staying in the favorite tier. I'm trying not to show this ad because for some reason it's showing my in the area where I live, so I'm trying not to show it on my screen. Anyway, moving on. So, Rescuers Down Under. Right, forgot to talk about that one. It's definitely not the best of the Renaissance, but I have grown a soft spot for it. The CGI in this one is groundbreaking, and it's neat to see a Disney movie taking place in Australia. It's also cool to see John Candy, who I know from the first Home Alone, as Wilbur, and it's nice to see Ava Gabor and Bob Newhart reprising their roles as Bernard and Bianca. Anyways, moving on to Beauty and the Beast. Quite possibly one of Disney's best animated features. And, come on, move. Oh, it's not going into good tier. Oh no, we're not ranking Hercules yet. So, my original favorite was Aladdin, but now I'd have to say it's Beauty and the Beast because it truly is a masterpiece of a film. I remember hearing that it was the first Disney movie to win a Golden Globe Award, and this one was also notable for being the last film that Howard Ashman, who also wrote the songs in The Little Mermaid and Aladdin, worked on before his death, unfortunately. Anyways, moving on to Aladdin. This one was originally at the top of the tier in my original video, but now it's up there, but it's not at the top. Anyways, this one's great. Robin Williams outdid himself, and Gilbert Gottfried as Iago is hilarious. Robin Williams is hilarious as the genie, and I really like the songs in this one too. It's all of these are really good, but Aladdin especially is a really good one. And then Lion King is maintaining its spot like it did in the last, or in the original tier list. This one was the highest grossing animated film at the time, and I think it still is, just above the two Frozen films. This one's got great songs. It's got James Earl Jones, who I know is the voice of Darth Vader. Well, I originally knew him as Mufasa, but I recently learned that he voiced Darth Vader. Matthew Broderick voices adult Simba. And I was surprised to learn that, what's his name? The guy who plays Mr. Bean voices Zazu, and I was like, What? Insane. Anyways, moving on to Pocahontas. This was the one that I needed to watch before I made the... It was the last Renaissance film that I needed to watch before I made the, tier list. And it's gonna go in the okay tier. Not my favorite. The songs are good. The animation is it's a little more unique for its era. Like the digital ink and paint process is different compared to the rest of them. Yes, it is historically inaccurate, but that didn't bother me at all. Cause it's good. Moving on to Hunchback of Notre Dame. This one's good. This was originally at the bottom of my tier list, which it doesn't deserve that, but at the same time, I just like the others more, honestly. Like, Quasimodo, he's a good character. Esmeralda, she's a good character. Frollo, he's probably one of the best Disney villains, and it's a really underrated film that I highly recommend that you all check out if you haven't watched it yet. Moving on to Hercules. Honey, you mean Huncules. There goes my music that I was listening to. Oh wait, never mind. Anyways, it's great. I really like how Danny DeVito voices Philoctetes, and it's cool how Disney took their own spin on Greek mythology and made it into a movie. This one's pretty good too. All of these are good, but Hercules is pretty unique. It's a very unique Disney film because it's one of those few Disney movies that isn't based off a book. And Mulan and Pocahontas also fall under that category. Moving on to Mulan. That one's going to go above Hercules. This one's one of my favorite Disney princess movies. And I think it's cool how Eddie Murphy voices Mushu. I know Eddie Murphy from Shrek. And I know B.D. Wong, who does the speaking voice for Shang from Jurassic Park and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom as Dr. Wu. I'll Make a Man Out of You is a really good song. And also, the animation is really good in this one too. It's got some funny humor. Not Emperor's New Groove level, mind you, but it's got some good stuff. You missed? How could you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you. Finally, we have Tarzan, which I'm currently listening to Phil Collins' Son of Man as I'm recording this. This one's going to go in the great tier above Mulan and under The Little Mermaid. This one probably has the best animation out of all the Renaissance films with its usage of deep canvas, which would also be later used in Treasure Planet. And I find it cool how Wayne Knight, who I previously knew from Toy Story 2 as the voice of Al, and Jurassic Park as the role of Dennis Nedry, voices Tantor, the elephant. And I thought it was quite surprising to find out that Turk is actually female, and she's voiced by Rosie O'Donnell, which I don't know any of the other stuff that she's in, but I can easily just check on IMDb. Moving on, this one has a good soundtrack by Phil Collins, who also did the songs in Brother Bear, but no musical numbers. But hey, gotta love Phil Collins. And, like I said, the animation in this one is breathtaking. The story is nice, and yeah, it's definitely one of the best Disney films. It's also one of my mom's favorite Disney movies, along with Beauty and the Beast. But yeah, that is it for this video. Hopefully you liked my ranking of the Renaissance. Some opinions have changed, and I'll probably do that with my Silver Age and Bronze Age videos, because my opinions have also changed in that one. But anyways, thanks everyone so much for watching this video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, after you subscribe to my YouTube channel, make sure to tap the notification bell so that way you won't miss any of my videos. And make sure to let me know in the comments what your favorite Renaissance film is. Peace out, everyone.